What's going on YouTube? Grimbo Prime here, coming at you with my very first YouTube video. Today, I'm going to be showcasing Tobii Gaming's eye and head tracking functions in Far Cry 6. I'm going to be using their most recent model, the Tobii Eye Tracker 5. We're going to get right into it. Here we go. First things first, going to head over to your options. Third party. Going to make sure our Tobii's on. Look at that, it is. You can also adjust your settings here, the responsiveness, eyes versus head tracking ratio. I prefer more eye tracking than head tracking. You can change the head tracking sensitivity, which I leave at 100 because it's fine at where it is. But we're going to turn everything on here, show you guys what they're all about. Here we go. Extended view is up first. Alrighty. So, we have our ghost overlay on, which is that little green dot you guys see flying around the screen, and that is actually my eyesight. That's what I'm looking at. As a streamer, that has got to be my favorite feature that Tobii has to offer, and it works with all games, not just Far Cry, as it is an OBS overlay, so that's pretty cool. You know, lets you, the viewers, see what I see, exactly what I'm looking at, you know, kind of get a insight into what I'm thinking, why I did something stupid, you know. But anyways, back to Far Cry. So I'm gonna pop this webcam on real quick so you guys can get a little view at how the head tracking works. Hello. So we got no hands, and as you can see, turning the head. Even quick movements like that, it stays pretty darn responsive. Pretty impressive. Extended view is probably my in-game favorite feature, as you know, it just adds a certain level of immersion to it, you know what I mean? I don't really know how much tactical value it adds. Maybe if you're trying to play like a, you know, very stealth, you know, might add a little bit, but I mostly enjoy it for the immersion and the occasional graphical glitch that you can find. Yeah, you can see that arm. That doesn't look right. Something strange going on there. Let's check the other side. Oh, a little disconnected there, huh? You know, so that's always fun. But yeah, that's pretty much the extended view. As you can see, I can move my eyes too, as you guys can see. Also, that's like how I mentioned before, I kind of like the eyesight more than the head moving, because, you know, when you're playing a game, you're more moving your eyes than your head, so seems more natural. But yeah, that's the extended view. So, next up we have aim at a gaze and phone camera at a gaze. Both are pretty self-explanatory, but we're going to check them out because that's what we're doing. So, aiming as a gaze, as you might guess, you just look around with your eyeballs, draw, and look at that.
Shit. Special forces.
Pretty much right where we were looking. Oh, looking at that. Oh, that was a good one. Right on it. Looking at the top of the tower. Almost. Nope. A little off. And nailed him. Whips around pretty good. Like I said, within you know, within reason. Pretty nifty when you come into, you know, notice someone out of your eye. You're like, oh my god, he's getting real close to you or something. That can be useful. If you're like me, sometimes I don't necessarily look at the center of my screen all the time. So sometimes when I'm looking and I notice someone out of my peripherals, kind of messes with that. But most of the time it works as intended, you know. So, pretty cool. And then you got your camera, or a phone camera at a gaze, which is essentially the same thing, just with the phone camera instead of a gun. So say you see something you're trying to take a picture of. Oh, hello. You know, a little less useful as you know, I don't use the camera that much. I guess, sometimes the spot. And, I guess for the mark at a gaze, which we're going to be getting to in a second. But overall, I'm a kind of run and gun and get things done kind of guy. But, yeah, that's the aim and phone camera at a gaze. As I mentioned, marking at a gaze is up next. Alrighty. Took me till nightfall, but I finally found a spot to show off this mark at a gaze. So, we're gonna post up over here next to one of the very few encampments left on my game. Took me quite some time. We're gonna draw this fancy pants camera. We're gonna aim it way over here, and we're gonna mark people
Flamethrower.
with the gaze. As you can see, my eyeballs are looking there in the corner, and as I look over them, they are revealing all the things that they see and I don't. So that can be pretty useful. Like I said, I generally just go in guns a-blazing, you know, but I like to use the feature when I can. It's pretty nifty. And coming up to our last feature, we're gonna be showing off the direct Amigo at a gaze. Now I'm all propped up on this mountain again. Gonna hit the wrong button, fat fingers. Gonna hit the right button. We're gonna zoom in.
Should disable the
Remark
alarm.
everyone. And we're gonna go tell our kitty cat over here to look at that attack.
Let's
We'll tell to go hang out there first. Let's go get him over there first. Where is he going? He's fast, like lightning. Look at him go. Alright, see if we can't move him up.
Go, girl.
Yeah, moved her up. Where's the guy? Can't see him.
Get that.
Attack. And he's gone. Pretty sure she can jump up that high. Oh.
There's a flamethrower. Come on, Oluso.
Oh, that was not where I was looking. I'm looking at the flamethrower. Get him.
Go get that.
So the mark at a gaze is a little off. As I said, the Far Cry 5 seemed to have it down a little bit better, but you get the gist. Kind of weird that they walked back the Amigos in this one anyways, that you can only have one instead of two. I kind of don't like that, but that is for another day. Alrighty, everybody. That concludes my first video. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I know I had a blast setting it up. If you got any comments, questions, concerns, I would love to hear about it down below. I will definitely be putting out more videos in the future. Until then, you can check me out over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Grimbo Prime. I'm live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, sometimes on the weekends. As always, I appreciate any and all support, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Be safe out there, and game on, nerds.